Hi everyone, it's Bonita again today from Pennies to Dollars, and I realize I'm sitting in my car, but you have to strike when the mood is there, and I've got some great tips today. We're going to switch gears just a little bit, and we're going to talk about being frugal and minimalism and how that equates to saving money. We waste so much in our lives, time, money, dealing with things that don't even matter. And if you can get rid of these things in your life, you'll realize how much time and money you have really wasted. And maybe you can get on the right track to saving more money and getting out of debt. One of the big things that I have realized is throw out stuff that doesn't matter. We keep old things, bouquets from past marriages, love notes, ring bearer pillows, things that don't, this relationship is over. Who are you saving these for? Your kids don't want something from a broken relationship. Just throw it out. Along that same line, papers from when they grew up. You save all of these papers. They don't want them. Save a few that are important. They don't want the box of stuff to go through, to look through. They don't even remember this stuff. Just pitch it. We save so much time and energy and space by just pitching some of this stuff that no one really cares about but us. We're the ones that have attached a meaning to this stuff. Overabundance causes waste. If you don't believe me, go through your freezer. Pull out some of those little packages of things that you can't even tell what they used to be. We're saving this stuff and then we don't even know what it is. So we have wasted money, we've wasted time, we've wasted packaging, and now we're wasting more time trying to figure out what was in that package that we aren't even going to try to eat because we don't even know what it is. Throw away old jewelry. If it's missing an earring, missing a clasp, it's broken and you thought, oh, I'm going to put it back together. It's in a knot and you thought, oh, I'm going to unknot that. How long has it been there? Are we really going to get to those things? I flushed an earring. Don't ask. I saved the other earring. Why did I save the other earring? I flushed the first earring. These are silly, silly things that are just examples of waste. Another thing, junk drawers. Go through your junk drawers. We went through a junk cabinet and we weren't even sure what some of that stuff was. We're saving old things that we might be able to repair something else with, but we don't even know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you're not going to know to find it to repair something when something breaks because you don't know what it is. Go through your knickknacks. We spend so much time dusting and straightening and trying to make things look pretty. We would save ourselves so much time and energy and stress if we would just downsize our knickknacks. How much time do we want to spend every Saturday dusting all of this stuff? Go through our old bedding, our old towels. We have a lot of bedding that doesn't even fit beds we have anymore. I've realized this. I used to have a bunch of twin beds when the kids were younger. I don't have a bunch of twin beds anymore. I don't need all of these twin bed sheets and comforters. We don't use them. Donate them. Have them out of your space, out of your hair, less to deal with in your life. One more thing is go through your coffee mugs. It is amazing how many coffee mugs we collect. And I realized when we started using a Keurig, some of my coffee mugs don't even hold an entire cup of hot chocolate. Some of them are so big they don't even fit under the Keurig. Why am I keeping these things? They're just taking up more space that I could be using for something else. We went through our plastic containers. We only save the ones with lids and we store them with the lid on it. So much easier when we go to pack a lunch the next day because my husband was spending so much time digging through the cabinet trying to find a lid. and it was causing him so much stress. And a bunch of these things we didn't even have lids to anymore, or bottoms to anymore. And the last thing I was going to suggest is going through your mismatched gloves, socks, things that you've saved hoping the other one will show back up, but it hasn't, and it's not going to. And if it does, who cares? Go through your old lotions. If you haven't used them, they're probably sticky, stinky. That may be why you didn't use them to begin with. So if it's something you don't love that you have stored and you're keeping, thinking, one of these days I might use that way and I'm out of everything else, you're never going to let that happen. You're never going to be out of anything else to the point that you want to use that last stinky, sticky lotion. So I hope these tips have helped you today. Live and learn. A lot of these have came from my own house. So you have a great day. And remember, if you take care of your pennies, your dollars will take care of themselves.